I don't want to be a streamer. I just do this because I feel like maybe I can help somebody out. Um, you know, that's pretty much it. Sometimes I just get bored and, you know, this kind of passes the time too. So today I'm just cutting out a pattern. It's a mushroom pattern. It might be a little slow going because I honestly have no idea what I'm doing for colors on them. So I'm kind of picking it out as I go just because, like that, nothing's coming to me off top. So, it might take a little longer than usual. Plus, I'm still kind of cutting it out. But there's not that many pieces. There's only 30 pieces. And some of them are kind of skinny. So I'm kind of just cutting it out as I go so I don't lose all the pieces. Actually, I have this little jar. I'll put them in here for now. Um, anyways, so yeah, that's about it. I just want to cut a little glass. Um, my phone's on like 49%, so I'll probably only be able to do what I can do until it dies. But we will do that. Anyways, so for the mushrooms, I think I want spots because mushrooms are like spotted, right? And I'm trying to see what I got right now, which I have a lot of white and gray spots, but I don't think I have. Oh, I have pink. I know I have white, and I guess I have orange I could use. Definitely gonna use the white. Look at that one. Yeah. So I think I'll use white for. I don't know. Let me see what other colors we got. Oh no, I don't want that one. Um, so I do have a pink somewhere. If I can find it, I think it's down here. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. There it is. See, but I'm already using in the pink. I don't know if I want it all that light color, but I really don't have that much of my spotted glass left. I mean, I got this one, but I'm thinking no. um, decisions. I mean, I'm feeling like blue, but I don't really have a blue. I mean, I got so much blue right now, but really, I don't feel like I have the blue that I really am looking for, which is like a spotted, obviously. Okay. So, I know I'm going to use white. Let's just do that. Or do I want the pink? Nah, I want the white. So, let's see. Let's start with this little guy. And I guess I'll do brown because I got hella brown. And I don't know, white, brown, and what other color I'm thinking. I have no idea right now. Oh, I'm a nerd. I swear, I just bought these scissors, but they're not the best. I don't like how it leaves that little, see that? Then I have to go back and like cut it off. Because it gets in the way of my cutter when I'm trying to get real close to the edge there. It's quite annoying. Alright. So lately, I kind of like I mean, over time, I guess it's natural. You just get better as you keep going and doing more practicing. But I feel like I've gotten better at cutting lately. Why? Because I think I'm putting less pressure and it's actually cutting better. So I'm gonna put a little cutting oil. I put cutting oil on my little cutter every time, like every morning, basically. Like every time before I'm gonna go cut, if I haven't been cutting, then I'll put a little oil on it just to kind of give it a freshen up. Wait, am I even on the right? No, I'm not. So that's another thing, and maybe because it's morning, you want to put it on the right side of the glass, obviously. No, wait, I want this spot is more spotted over here. Yeah, sorry I don't have this all ready to go, but you know, I really just, that's not how I do things. I like woke up and I just felt like cutting glass today, so I had to find a pattern to use. And this is the one I chose. Alright. So, where's the brown? Thinking, it's not really, it's like more like a yellow. But if you can see, that one has a lot of spots in it. Or, if I don't use that one, I have an orange one. But I kind of think it's going to be a little too orange. Let me just look real quick. I mean, I could do, no, I won't. I kind of like that one better, I think. So I kind of want to figure out what the other color mushroom I want to do it is going to be because I kind of think I'm going to put it in the middle of the white and the brown just to break it up a little. So it's not kind of like I don't want it coming out dull. Man, I'm almost thinking though. So I have this and it's really cool. So I have this. Now I know that doesn't really look like a mushroom, but it would be kind of cool, like to have the little swirls on the mushroom. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yay, nay? Like, because I have that one, and then I could also do, um, if I did that one, let me just see if this is a better idea. Because I only got a little bit while my glue's not all the way dry before I don't have to print the pattern out again. Because I have that, and where's the other one? Oh, and this one. I have that and this. So that's like a couple swirlies. So I could do like the swirls pattern instead. And do maybe like a blue in there. This is blue though too. Even though it looks black. Um, I don't know. Somebody help me. uh, Alright. I think I'm going to start over. Like, I have a green spotted one, but I don't really want to use green because I can't even think of a green mushroom that I've ever seen. Not that that really matters because I've done blue flamingos, so I guess it really doesn't matter, but I just kind of wanted these to look like mushrooms. Because this is the only other, I have this orange, but see how like those colors are just so muted. I just feel like it's going to be a little like blah. Like, I don't want it blah. You know what? Maybe I'll just do iridescent glass and say screw it. Or white, clear. I mean, this one's kind of cool, even though that's not really a mushroom, but it's kind of ties in with the other ones, and it would be kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know. Um, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna just do what I think I was gonna do, which is I am gonna do the blue, and just say screw it. Which blue? Which blue? I think I'm gonna do blue. Mm, okay, I'm gonna do it, and they don't match. That's fine. So I have a tendency to want to do like matchy matchy all the time, but like I don't need to do all iridescent glass. Like I can do one piece iridescent. I need to remember that. Okay, brown or white, but I'm thinking white. Yeah, white. Even though the brown is cool, but no, just not today. Not today. So actually, I don't want this one white. I want white to be in the middle. This one's gonna be green. Yeah, so this is gonna be a striped mushroom, but I do not care. Okay, I do not care. I told you guys this live stream was gonna be pretty boring. I told you. It sucks because I really don't want to. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it like that. I don't want to waste this glass. It's such a pretty glass. You should see how I just did a vagina the other day, and it came out super good with this glass. Because you can get it to be like, it looks like stripes. Or, like, I did this on a witch's hat, and the swirl pattern looked super cool. Uh, take my running pliers, and, hold on. I don't like coming at it like that. Let's see. And let's see. So you guys know to take the running pliers and you line it up, the ones I just used, you line it up with the score line and then you just snap. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I didn't have my glasses on. And then with these guys, the grozers, you just kind of put it on your score line. and pop, there you go. And I've noticed, okay, because I kept breaking pieces and I wasn't quite understanding why, except for I was pretty sure it was the way I was holding it, and it was the way I was holding it. So I noticed that if you take your like your finger and get it closer, like don't hold it back here, hold it up here when you're going to snap it, and it'll make it come off easier. So just a little something I learned recently, and that's helped out not break pieces anyways. All right, next is gonna be white. So I'll take that. Um, yeah, I realized I was holding my fingers too far back, and that's why my pieces kept busting. I thought it was just the way I was holding it, which it was, but I mean not in that sense. Like I thought my fingers were too separated or something, so I was like not distributing the weight evenly. Anyways, that obviously wasn't it. Okay, so I don't want to get messed up on these stems here because I'm going to if I don't mark them. I mean, they're marked, they're numbered, but I kind of like doing this on my pattern. So where was that? That was part of the big one, right? Yeah. So that one is green, so I'm going to do the stem blue. And I know that's not how you spell blue, but don't ask me. Okay. This is going to be white. This is going to be... Oh, what was this one going to be? Oh, blue. Blue. And then this will be white. And this will be brown. And these are going to be, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Alright. So, and I'm just going to put all these little guys off to the side for now. I just don't want to, I'm not doing the stems at the moment. So, I just put them in a little jar off to the side because that way they don't blow away. I've seen some people just take the pattern and they put it under the glass and then they just like cut along the pattern line with the paper under the glass. I wonder when you do that, do you have to tape the paper onto the glass? Only because I would think, what if your pattern moved like even a smidget? All it takes is it to move just a little tiny bit and then it seems like it could be not helping more than it would be helping. I don't know. Okay, how am I here? I'll do it like this. Where's my other scissors? These scissors are pissing me off today. And maybe yours don't do that. My scissors do that. I think it's because I use not cardstock. What's the other one? Maybe it is cardstock. I don't know. For my patterns, because I feel like if I use regular paper, they just, when I go to grind, the pattern like comes off in a second. So, yeah, so I don't really do that. I don't play that shit, yo. Sorry, I'm cutting the pattern. Just give me a second here. It's alright. The pattern's almost done. I should have cut it out before, but like I said, I really wasn't planning on live streaming today. It's just I was like, why not? I haven't done it in a while. And I was kind of bored, so. Alright. This and this. I'll put here. see, I want it. What did I just do? Oh, here it is. And they say just to put, like if you're wondering how much pressure you should put, they say 5 to 8 pounds of pressure. Now I know it's like hard to tell, like how are you supposed to tell if you're doing that? Is you take like a wood, like a 4x4 or something, and put it on, take a piece of wood, put it on the a bathroom scale, and then put a piece of glass on it and like cut like you would, like you're doing it outside or wherever you do it, and then it'll tell you how hard you're pressing down. Only because I noticed that when I press too hard, the fissure lines get all like jagged, kind of, almost. I feel like, anyways. I love this glass. And I don't know if you'll notice, some glass just cuts so much better than other ones. Some glass, I hate cutting. It's like brittle and it wants to, I feel like it's more the vintage glass. And I'm sure it's just how it's fired, you know, is what it is, but. Alright, so I know my main mushrooms, and those guys are my main things. So I'm trying to think what color. I got green, white, and blue. So those might look nice in like a orange or like a orange, or like I have this orange, but that might be a little dark, or I have a bright orange. So I'm kind of leaning more towards the bright because I really want that to pop. I mean the darker orange that I showed you, it's bright orange, but it's just in outside of the light. It's not that bright. It's more of like a dark orange. Do I want orange though, or like? Better yet. So let me see what I want to use for the cabochons, being that I have so many of them, and that way I'll know which one I want to pick. So I'm definitely going to use something different. Like I got these dichroic ones that are kind of cool, but they're clear mainly. I got these ones which are like these little like snake skin. They look like snake skin. Pretty cool. Matter of fact, those ones would be pretty neat. Or I got like sparklies. No, I don't want that. And I don't think I want that because they're not round. And I don't know if I want these because I just don't feel like those go. Yeah, I don't want clear. I don't think. I think I want these guys. Bye. Adios, amigos. Oh, that's pretty cool. Me likey a lottie. So I'll leave that, I think. Not like I had anything to use them for anyways, because I didn't know what I was going to use them for. Oh, hell no. Where's my green one? Oh, okay. Oh, these might be cool. Gummy. Alright, well. Sorry, I'm missing some Cabotrons, and I'm like kind of mad about it because I haven't used any of them, and I don't see them. Those are kind of cool. But are they... Oh, they don't say. See, those are kind of cool. Maybe use that in the center. It's different, but I like the spots on it. It's just kind of like off. Except for the backside's black. Nah, I'm gonna stick with the snakeskin ones. Legit. Alright, cool. So now that I did that, I think I want to do these purple. Boom. There. That decided it for me. That was easier. So, negative on the orange. And, okay. And I have this really cool purple right now. Wow. That one's like super neat. I know you can't really tell. It looks just iridescent, but it's a really nice purple and light. Alright, put these out of the way. Save that one. Let's see. I've been trying to think of like, I think I want to do, I did this one pattern not, actually probably back in November, and it was like, um, what was it? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yep, don't remember. I don't know. It's not coming back to me. So, and you know what these, like, the black, you know that's solder, right? So, like, you just cut these little pieces out, and all that other stuff is just, you know, that's not part of the pattern. Well, it is part of the pattern. It's just nothing that you need to cut out. It's just going to be you're just going to make the solder look like that. Basically, you're just going to connect them by a wee little bit. And it's funny. So there's this one chick, and she like, I don't care for her, but I'm sure she's probably, I'm sure other people love her. Um, but and it's only because no, there's a few reasons, but no, I don't know any artist that does stained glass like that has nails and that can do the glass with nails on. So I'm just saying that said person, I'm pretty sure, is not a real, like, she's not real. Like, that's not real. She just has hella money, and so she paid someone to be like, you know, make it look like like she does art, and she doesn't. So and the only, it's funny because one time I said, you guys, she's not even real. I was like, that's why she won't answer any of your questions. Like, she doesn't know the answers to any of them. And it was so funny because she hadn't said anything. Everybody was asking her all these questions. She didn't say anything all night. And I say that, not even talking to her, I say that, and she was like, What's your problem? I was like, I don't have a problem. I was just saying that you don't answer any questions. And it's just funny that the one question you answer is when I say that it's fake, which it wasn't even a question. It was more like just a comment. And it wasn't even like, I wasn't even saying anything really. I was just saying that, hey, you guys, like, just let you know she ain't real. Like, it's all fake. And, she did not like that. Probably because it's true, you know? Um, but if somebody can do it, I'm sure somewhere around, maybe someone somewhere, it's possible. I just don't know how you're able to grind, like really, like how you're gonna grind the glass with your. I mean, yes, there's the Nix grinder mate, but just I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm just saying that because I've never seen it done. So, but they said that the a mile couldn't be ran in what 7 minutes, and then someone did it. So you never know. But I just thought it was funny. Oh, okay, good. No, I'll put you down here. Let me see if I. So utilize your scrap glass if you can, because I mean I don't have any big pieces for that one, but I got a little. I got a lot of tiny pieces for these guys. That way I don't have to take a slice off my big one, or several slices. I mean. Hmm. So fun, huh? Gluing this stuff down. Woohoo. Like that. I thought about one time I got vinyl. It was removable vinyl because I had seen somebody do that, and I thought, okay, like that might save me from, like, first of all, you just do one pattern and then you can save that pattern and reuse it. But it didn't really work because the removable vinyl wants to peel, or it wants to curl up, like when you are saving it for next time. You'd have to put it like flat between like a heavy book or something. So that didn't really work out, which is bummer because I thought I was going to save a lot of money on ink and paper and everything else. All right. So let's cut this guy. Let's see if this will be good for me. Boom, nice. All right, yeah. And then on this one, just because it was a kind of a weird curve, I did some relief lines right there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see them. And the relief lines are just kind of to take away some of that pressure. Okay, so see how I'm holding my fingers? This, yeah. But see how I'm holding my thumb like right next to that? Oh, I hate it when the glue doesn't dry quick. Hold on. My pattern slid. Come on, baby. Thank you. And if it doesn't want to go, I just kind of like take it and work it down, like, and just put a little pressure on it, little bits at a time. I might not be putting enough pressure, but I don't want to bust it. I always get nervous when it gets down to the end because I'm like, oh, I'm so close. Oh, that hello went in my hair. So I think this is going to bust. And I don't want it to. So I'm almost going to leave it and then come back to it because sometimes, there we go. Okay. But see how that little piece, look at that. Look at that little bit. It sucks. But it's alright because you know what? By the time you do the solder and all that, it really, well, you just don't notice it. Like, I could go back and cut another piece, but I'm telling you, in the end, it's like, oh, I didn't, you won't even see it. Alright. And just so you guys know, like, if you're interested and this is something that you're thinking about wanting to try, I took a class through, they offered it through the community college courses in my city. So you could always look into your community college courses. They're for anyone. You don't have to be, like, signed up in the school in order to go. You just have to be in the city. So that's always a nice little option. I went and did that for about 3 years. And then, like, I took the beginner class and then I took the intermediate class. And then from there, I've kind of just, like, been, like, self-learning after that. Because there was no advanced class. It was just, you know. So then it's kind of I just took it upon myself to, like, teach myself new things, and that's what I'm still doing. So anybody can do it. And actually, my grinder, the main things you're gonna need is the soldering iron, which they're about 80 bucks. Like, a good one, a really nice one, is about 80 bucks. And then you're gonna need a grinder. And a grinder is a little bit more, but I got my grinder off eBay for about 100 bucks, and it was used, and it's lasted me like 5 years, knock on wood. Um, so yeah, you know, you can get good buys, like, for good prices somewhere if you just look hard. Oh yeah, just to let you know, my phone's on 19%, so it's probably gonna die pretty soon, so probably won't be streaming that much longer. We're definitely not gonna, well, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to finish cutting this, but that's alright. This was just kind of for fun, and yeah. And yeah. I think I like the popping sound the best. Pop. Loving it. And then some of the glass, like, it makes, like, the score sound just sounds really nice. Like, this glass kind of has a nice score sound. You're like, you're so weird. I know. That's alright. Life's too short to not be. Oh, was that one right there? Or was this came off somewhere? I think it was right here. And my roommate's about to come home. So I'll probably end it with this. Get creative, get out there, find what you love to do, and do it. And make money off of it, because you know what? It is possible to do something you like and have fun and make money. And yeah, life doesn't have to be working for the man. You can work for yourself. All right, you guys. Peace out. Love and happiness. I'll see you all another time. Have a good Sunday.